Hi everyone. So I started to do this makeup video and it epic failed on me. First and foremost, disclaimer, my eyebrows are even. It's just that one is slightly this side is like always been naturally like a little bit curved, and this one has always been like a perfect arch. So when I do them, sometimes it looks a little strange, but they're even. And the lighting doesn't give them justice, and the angle that I'm holding my head. But my eyebrows are even, okay? Don't judge them. So, um, summer makeup! So, what do I do in the summer in terms of my makeup? My hair is so flat. Ooh, give it volume. Yes, in terms of my makeup, because I don't like to have a lot of makeup on my skin and on my eyes, period. So first of all, my eye look is basically done. It's just my face is not done. So on my eyes, what I did is I used this NYX eyeshadow primer HD in ESB04. Can you see that? ESB04. Okay, I used an ESB04, and this color isn't really. I'm gonna do a swatch on my arm, on my hand. This color isn't really a white. It's more of a nude, and I do like it in the sense that it does hold your makeup. But I will say this: I don't like it in the sense that it's a little bit liquidy and oily, but I still bump with it. But it's a pretty decent base. On top of that, I used the Pearlized NYX eyeshadow base. Can you see that? There we go, camera. And that is in ESB02. It's white and it is pearlized. So I use that on top of it. I use this one all over my eye, like eyebrow to eyelid, like all over, even a little bit underneath. And I'm going to finish that look. Actually, I should add a little more a concealer or something underneath my eye. I think I will. I'll use a little bit of this. But I used it all over my eye. Opposed to the other one. I know I look crazy. Opposed to the other one here, that I only used on my eyelid. This is only on my eyelid. Okay. So that was step 1 and 2. Step 3 is I took a like eyeshadow blending brush. It's very thick. It's a fat tip brush. It's a thick brush. But it's small and stubby at the same time. I use that, and I used my favorite foundation powder, and I'm going to use it again now to go under my eye a little bit, right along here. I used that, and I went all over my eye with my favorite powder. It's in Cafe RBP06. And this is my favorite blemish control powder. And I used that on the all over my lid, from eyebrow to eyelid, all over my eyes. And then with the same brush, I used NYX PB10 Sand. It's actually a blush, but as you can see, it looks really pigmented and crazy because I broke it one day, and it was at the point of no return and just shattered and crumpled inside of the thing. But I still use it, and it's been working as a great eyeshadow. So I put that all over my lid, and on top of it, in a different brush, with a different brush that I can't find right now, I used this, which is e.l.f. and it's Wild Wheat, and I put that only closest to my eyelashes across the bottom, not all over my lid like I did with the blush. Then after that, I kind of blended them together, and I used this is Nikki item 3016. It's an eyeshadow, high definition eyeshadow. It's a nice one too. It's in like a dark chocolatey brown, but it's got a little bit of a shimmer sparkle to it. And actually, low-key, I can use a little bit of it right now to touch up my eye look. All I did was I went into the crease, into the crease in my eye and the corner of my eye with it. I need a mirror to make sure I did that right. Into my eye and into the corner of my eye with it. Which kind of gives you like a smoky look. And I didn't have to do a whole lot of blending. I did take a blending brush and go over it. And after that, I used a little eyeliner. This is Santee in black. You can use any eyeliner. It's just the one I use. And that is all I've done thus far. So the reason I go kind of natural or nude or whatever is because I don't like that feeling of my eyes being like sticky or whatever and having a lot of colors or whatever sometimes on a hot summer day. If I'm going to dinner or something, I might, and maybe even sometimes during the day I might, but I feel like my eye makeup is melting sometimes and it gets oily. I get oily around my eyes on occasion, so I just felt like it was melting a little bit or something. I know my eyebrows look crazy. Move on. It's the lighting here. I have an eyebrow, okay? I have one. So anyways, that's all I've done thus far. So the last step is to add my mascara. I'm using Falsies in, is this as black as black? Black Drama. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to coat my eyelid with it. Lightly. Coat my eyelid with it. Let me get in my mirror, make sure I did that right, because I'm notorious for not doing it right. I know I need a new mirror, y'all. Alright, there's not a whole lot of mascara on this, and you'll see why. Because I'm going to do something I am not known to do very often. I am going to use an eyelash curler. So I'm going to leave this handy because you're going to need it. So with my eyelash curler, cleaning it off a little bit because I got some mascara on the outside of it. With my eyelash curler, opening it up a little bit, cleaning. Alright. With my eyelash curler, I'm going to collect my lashes. Oh, they're in there. And I'm curling them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curled. Curling them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curled. They don't look very curled. Even when I like curl my lashes first and then put on mascara, you don't see the big difference. I see a little difference, but nothing dramatically different. You'll just see they sit up a little nicer, but in my opinion, you wouldn't know if I didn't. Okay. So you just saw me put on all this mascara, and now you're probably like, well, what about the bottom lashes? Like, what you doing there? Because I get oily around my eyes, and when it gets hot in the summer, it's very noticeable. I actually don't do a whole lot with my bottom lashes, but today I will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this this super cute elf, sorry, I was reading it for once. Super cute elf brush. They call it the defining brush. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take where is it? A little bit of my wild wheat, and I'm going to go under my eye, and basically along my lower lash line. And what I'm almost knock stuff over. Move on. Going on. I'm going to just lightly dab it, just enough to cover the brush. And with my lower lash line, I'm going to just kind of get in there a little bit, just enough to make it one neutral color. See, it didn't take a whole lot. Next side. One neutral color. Alright, and that's all I'm doing with that there. And I'm taking my mascara again, and I'm going to lightly stroke, yes, lightly stroke, move on, my bottom lash line. Some people don't believe in putting mascara on your bottom lashes. Most of the time I do, but there are days when I don't. I think it looks cool. I think it makes my eyes look bigger. I think it makes my eye makeup work come together. One thing I don't do a lot of is wear or eyeliner on the bottom anymore. I don't know, I just don't. If I do, I'm wearing like a color. Alright. So, that is my natural everyday look. Now for my face. Before this video gets ridiculously long, because it already is knocking on Long's door. For my face, I am going to mix my Mineral Ruby Kisses foundation, talc-free, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free mineral foundation. And this one, Ruby Kisses. So first I'm going to go with this one. With my big brush, I don't know, it's a powder brush, move on. I'm just going to go all over my face with it. Take the shine off my face. Alright, now that's buffed out. And then I'm going to take my mineral, tap, 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 all over my face with that. Your face shouldn't feel particularly heavy. It should feel actually pretty light. And mine does feel pretty light. Alright, so now that that's on. Oh, yes. Bring it down your neck. I am going to take my setting powder and my kabuki brush. And I'm just going to tap very little of my invisible setting powder into there. And that looks like a lot more than it is. It's really not a lot. And it's just the nicest setting powder in my opinion. It's really nice. The powder is so fine. I'm just gonna go T-zone and blend it out with my kabuki brush. Bring it all the way down. And that's just gonna set my makeup. And that is all. On my lips, I might do like a nude color. I guess I could do that right now. Yeah, I'm going to do more of a nude color on my lips. So I'm going to take this is Victoria's Secret lip gloss, like Beauty Brush or whatever it was called, in Coconut Craze. And I'm going to do a light layer of that. On my lips. One thing about that lipstick or lip gloss is it's a little sticky. Then I'm going to take my Coral Kiss New York lipstick. Make sure it's really blended out. And that, you all, my lips look really nude, but probably need a little different gloss. That, you all, is my neutral, everyday light makeup look.